One thing about billionaires is that they really, really care about others. They like to take care of people, and that is even one reason why they became a billionaire. But oftentimes, while they take care of other people, they forget to take care of themselves. So today, we'll be discussing the billionaire lifestyle. That you should learn to take care of yourself. And there's a quote, right, that says, life is like a roller coaster. Live it, be happy, enjoy life. It's by Unreal Lavigne. Right, my name is Shola Matthew, and this is the Billionaire Journey podcast. How many of you have heard about this billionaire? His name is Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is a Nigerian, right? And he's a billionaire. He's one of the oil magnates of Nigeria. And his father was a former governor of Lagos State. But he built his wealth, from his own entrepreneurship, journey. Like we've always said, most billionaires are business people, right? So this week and for the next 3 weeks, Femi Otedola is going to be on a yacht, and is spending more than $3 million approximately on this yacht with his family, right? And just like I started with, many times billionaires like to take care of people, but they forget to take care of themselves. And you know what? The funniest thing is that so many people on Twitter, kind of say that, oh, why should he be spending so much money on himself? Why don't he just go and spend the money on the poor? He would have done better if he had spent this money on the poor. Now, there's always some people that will always tell you how to spend your money. Right? I don't know why. Anyway, I want to say a happy birthday to my friend and my mentor, my role model, Femi Otedola. And he's currently on the yacht, right, enjoying himself as a billionaire. And another billionaire that you might know of, in fact, you should know of, is Dangote, Aliko Dangote. And he's a friend to this Femi Otedola, billionaire circles. That's something that I will talk about later in this podcast. But today, we just want to wish Femi Otedola a super happy birthday. And I want to encourage you to learn something from this. All his children are kind of successful, and they are following the path of their father, which is entrepreneurship, right? And even his wife owns a dry cleaning enterprise, one of the biggest in Nigeria. And, it's very, very big. So, entrepreneurship, it's a tool of the wealthy, right? So if you want to be successful, you must be able to, invest either in business or go into business yourself, right? So basically, learn to enjoy yourself. That is the basics of this podcast today. We don't want to spend too much time on that. Enjoy yourself. Life is short. Now, do good. In fact, during the COVID period, I was in Nigeria at the time, and Femi Otedola, is one of the people who actually led what they call, I think the Association of Private Owned Business or something like that, and he singularly donated 1 billion naira, right, for palliative, to help people at the time of COVID. And people didn't see that. Now he's spending just $3 million and people are unhappy. I don't know why, but it's always the case for several people. They're like, oh, why don't you spend this money on the poor? Like, the poor has their own place. People take care of the poor. Femi Otedola has been taking care of the poor. He has been helping Nigerians a lot of time, right? And now that he has decided to enjoy his own life at 60, man, this man is 60 years old. And he said he has always wanted to be on that yacht. Christina, oh, that's the name of the yacht. And because the owner of that yacht has always been his mentor since he was about 13 or so, right? So learn to enjoy yourself. Sometimes take yourself out. Now some people will say, oh, but I don't have money like Otedola. No, you don't have to have a lot of money. This is not the first time Otedola has been traveling. Sometimes he goes to Paris, he goes to those places. Look, even if the habits that you start to culture from now are the habits that is going to become your habit by the time you become a billionaire. Anyway, by the time you get there, things change. But most times, it is what you have now that will determine what you have, later on. Like what you do now is what will determine what you do later on. So if you say you earn certain few $100 a week or a few $1,000 a week or a month, you should set apart, part of that money to to leisure, right? To taking yourself out, to taking your wife out. For example, recently, myself and my wife, we went to see the cinema. Well, it's not $1 million, but let's assume that it's $1 million. Probably the news would have taken that, right? So set about some money for your leisure, because time never waits for someone, and this life, you only spend it once, right? So enjoy your money. You worked for it, right? Enjoy your money. If you have earned it, enjoy it. I see you on the next podcast. Remember to subscribe to our newsletter. Go to thebillionairejourney.com, and we are working on a very, very beautiful gift that we're going to give to you. Make sure that you go subscribe right now and wait for that gift. Thanks for listening. See you some other time. Bye.